Okay, Coach, start of sectional play this Friday. Talk about how tough is it to face a team twice, as you will Seymour, in just over a month.
Well, I think it's real tough to play an opponent the second time, just because, especially when you've beaten them the first time. It's just tough to one, get your team motivated to practice with some urgency all the time. We had a great practice Wednesday night, not so great on Tuesday night. But I think it's just tough to get really motivated. You would hope that it being the tournament, that's motivation enough in itself. But they're not going to do exactly the same things they did last time because they're a different team now.
And last time you guys played them, you controlled their offense very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think your starting defense only held them, I think, to one touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure your defense is a big key Friday night again.
Right, it will be. They've got a real good quarterback. The guy can throw it, he can run it. He's as good an athlete back there as we've seen. He really can throw it. I bet he's thrown for 1,700 or 1,800 yards, and he's rushed probably for 300 or 400 yards. And they've got two nice running backs that complement him. They do a good job with kind of the misdirection running games, so they give you a lot of things to prepare for. And then their offensive line is pretty good also.
And Friday, looking at the injury report, looks like Tanner Horn and both Cole Kamen are out. Nichols, you said he's questionable. If he does get a chance to play, is there only like a certain time frame you want him to play?
We're going to let Nick play as much as he thinks he can play. He's practiced this week. He certainly won't be out there all the time, but he'll play some, and hopefully we don't put him in a situation where he's going to injure his foot again. But we're going to kind of bring him back slowly and let him play a little bit. Dan Crispin is also out again this week. He's been a 3-year starter for us in the offensive line. So Dan's out, Cole's still out, Tanner's out, and Nick will play a little bit.
And who do you think are you planning on filling in to replace Nick in the team?
Well, first of all, in the offensive line, Peter Harper, a junior, played last week. Played pretty well for his first varsity game. We moved him to guard with Chase Bowles out to tackle. And then right now, Jackson Renshaw is playing in Tanner's spot. He played all last week there and did a pretty nice job. And Shane Henderson, who actually replaced Nick when he got hurt the first time, when Nick's in the game, we'll play the other slot. And when Nick's out of the game, he'll go back to the right slot, and Reggie Ringo and Clayton Miller will play some slot for us.